So guys, it's your boy Dan Super here, and this is a first impressions of Darling in the Franxx, episode 1 and 2.
Franxx, bro!
Okay, so with episode 1, we get a solid first episode of the collaboration series by Emma Pictures and Trigger. And the series starts out with their main character Hiro, who has failed his exam to become a pilot of the robot called Franxx. I can already see some similarities to New Justice Evangelion in this series with the main character Hiro and his mindset as he sees himself as pitiful and can't really do anything. It's kind of similar to Assisi Akari, and I'm pretty sure that it's not the last time that I'll bring this up as a similar thing in my reviews to those characters. So again, just be warned about that, because I already will be bringing up a lot of Evangelion references in the next other reviews. I can tell that there is so much foreshadowing and symbolism in the first episode, as well as both with Hiro and Zero Two speaking in the beginning part of the episode, and that could be an act of foreshadowing for what's to come. And with the bird, with Hiro comparing himself to the bird, saying that he's trapped in a cage and able to fly freely. And in episode 2, it's said again as a way of putting Hiro back in that mindset after failing his mock battle in in episode 2. In the first episode as well, with both Hiro and Zero Two speaking in the beginning of the season episode, with them both paralleling each other with the bird. Her saying that it's beautiful, and him saying that, oh, it's trapped in the case. It's a beautiful creature. Now, the animation is pretty good for that robot scene. It's really good. With the CG, with something that I kind of liked. But with the art, for the color palette, because it was devoid of any bright colors until one of the first was introduced. Like the absence of bright colors, it's, in my opinion, I could be wrong, it could be foreshadowing. It's foreshadowing in a way that's going to get really, really dark soon, along with the letterbox effect that that also implemented when both in the beginning part of the episode and when Zero Two and Hiro actually met each other. I could be wrong, but this series could be taking a darker turn, but it's Trigger, but you never know. The Colossaurus, I'm probably saying that wrong, seem like they're enemies as well, but for now we don't really know exactly what they are or who they are or why they're attacking. But it seems like Zero Two has the blood of them and can go into a transformation, as I'm guessing from the opening being in episode 1. And I'm kind of guessing that Hiro will eventually see this form later on in the series. And it's also a dome protecting them as well, which could be a guess because, this is a guess, but I'm guessing that humanity, a lot of the humans on Earth are probably already dead or in these same domes as well. And the characters, the children characters, most of all, seem to be really incredibly sheltered, not really knowing what a kiss is. And it seems that it's the only way for our main character, Hiro, maybe for other people as well, that they could also synchronize with their partner. And with Ichigo's character, she's like somewhat of a love interest for Hiro, not really. It's like, with her more than friend, with her, they're more than friends, but Like, I can see her kind of getting mad, and it's actually kind of shown that she's, showingly, blatantly getting mad over Hiro and Shizu's interaction with each other. Her calling him my darling, whatever, and it's gonna wear down on her eventually at a point in this series, and I can tell that it's gonna ruin her secret with her partner. Or maybe even get her killed later on. Or maybe her even, some crazy stuff is gonna happen with Ichigo. Like, I feel it in my heart. Because they're setting something up, for her. Because I feel like there's more going on behind the scenes with the dome and the ruler called Papa or whatever. That's just weird in general. Like, it's kind of like a priest kind of thing. Where, he's like the ruler of the dome or whatever. But I'm really glad that the series isn't fucking 24 episodes, because hopefully it'll answer all of my questions, and because this would have never been able to do well if it had like 12 episodes. There's also a thing with the acts of a sexualization in its anime as well. Like it's blatantly shown with the two kissing scenes as well. So would probably be more on that, and it's also reviews on YouTube saying, "Oh, the birds and the bees and whatnot." So I'm kind of like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, this is a new format I'm trying to use because I wrote a script for this as well. So I'm trying to see how this goes. But yeah, this is something new. But I hope you guys enjoy, and please give me your thoughts and theories down below of this anime. See where it goes. See where it leads to. Will it become dark? In my opinion, I think it's gonna go dark. Like maybe even psychological. That's just my hope in general, but yeah. But it's been your boy, and that's it right here. Please like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day that you guys live. But yeah, bye.